What's up, everybody? Blowover Productions here, and today we're going to be racing at Atlanta 1. But first, I have to show you the point standings for the Netflix lower series. This is going to be the first video where I display them. So without further ado, let's get started. Damon Wool is leading with 212 points. Next is Justin Joey with 1032. Then is Max Stenson with 827. James Halliday with 737. Chase Smith with 667. Nick DiCaprio with 527, Roy Rodriguez 470, Nurna Mom with 352, Random Mazepin with 302, Filippo Rico with 252, Rob Statue with 245, Joseph Song with 210, Abel Bush with 182, Blue Ball with 175, Zakir Reedus with 170, William O'Donnell with 167, Evan McAllister with 120, Geotran with 100, Ducrasian Animations with 97, Joshua Rodriguez with 72, and Zavak Ikruk with 40 points. Jebman is still sitting at a whopping 0. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get this race started. We'll see if we can see any new points. Well, obviously somebody's going to get points, but we're going to see who's going to win this race and see if they get a lot of points, which they most likely will. A little bit about our lineup today. Nick DiCaprio on the number 27 is leader. This is the second time in a row he gets the pole position, which he last time got at our last race, which was at Las Vegas. He's going to be starting up front today. And next up, we've got James Halliday in the 8 car. He won our last race at Las Vegas, which was at Las Vegas. And he is going to be starting in 8th. Finally, we have points leader Damon Wool in the 77, starting all the way in the back of the field in 21st. And ironically, the number 85 Jetman, who is sitting at the bottom of the points, is starting right next to him in 22nd. So we've got the points leader starting right next to the bottom of the point standings. Kind of weird, isn't it? But we're going to round turn 4 as the 27 is behind the pace car. Zavak Ikruk leading the outside lane. The pace car is going to pull in. And let's kick off a great race here at Atlanta for the Netflix lower series. Green flag out in the air. Let's get racing at Atlanta. Let's go. Double file into turn 1. Nick DiCaprio, a great block down low. There's his teammate, Abel Bush, right there in the 56. Random Mazepin running third right behind them. Onto the backstretch now. Random Mazepin moves to the bottom. Big push coming now for the 27 from his teammate. Also technically driver because Nick DiCaprio owns Walnut Peach Racing. Krasina gets a little tap there from the back. I'm not sure who touched him. Random Mazepin making a good run. Nick DiCaprio tries to throw a block, can't get down there. Random Mazepin pushed to the lead now from Joseph and Stalling. 4 wide through 3 and 4 back there, as you can see. Very great racing. Abel Bush and Nick DiCaprio up on the outside together. Now here comes Justin Joey. Nurna Mom, the 63 is there as well. Abel down to the bottom. Nick DiCaprio gets held up high. Still racing 3-4 wide back there behind him as well. Justin Joey moving down to the bottom with the 56 at this moment. There goes Nurna Mom right behind Joseph and Stalling. Random Mazepin right out front. 3 cars lead this field. Nurna Mom, big move down there behind Joseph and Stalling. Moves him up the track. Now she's going to get to the bottom. And let's see if she can get behind Random Mazepin as well. Lap number 4 of 33. Abel Bush making a good run now. Justin Stallings getting pushed out of line. Might be able to reconnect here between Justin Joey, Nick DiCaprio. Good run for the 63 Random Mazepin right in front of her, just barely. Looks like it's about 0.3 second gap. Back into the tri-oval once more. Let's see if Random Mazepin can hold this lead. Possibly get a win. Here comes Abel Bush. He's got good momentum behind Nurna Mom. Still good speed coming from the 56. But can he hold it through the corners and possibly pass the 63 and the 43 for the lead? Through their tri-oval once more. Random Mazepin still leading Nurna Mom behind. Abel Bush right there with her. Abel Bush's team leader, Nick DiCaprio, right there in the 27 behind him as well. Joseph and Stalling, top 5. Big grouping coming here now. Nurnamam getting ran up a little high. Here comes Abel Bush. Good speed underneath. Sneaks around through the inside and gets around her. Possibly one of the cleanest passes I've seen. That was great work done there from the 56. Abel Bush is now going to take the lead. I mean, not take the lead, but take second place. Excuse me. Random Mazepin is leading as well. Abel Bush trying to catch up. Still seeing good speed from the 56 now. Here comes Nurnamam down back to the inside. Now moving Abel Bush up top. Can she get around? It looks like through the travel. I mean, not travel, through turns 1 and 2. She does it. Her teammate Zakir Ritas right behind her as well. Random Mazepin still leading this race. Can Nurnamam catch up? Abel Bush looking to make another pass. Here he comes down to the bottom. Can he do it this lap? Zakir Ritas, teammate to Nurnamam, is also catching up as well. Here he comes, 38. Big push, pushing the wrong person. Gets Abel Bush right around Nurnamam. Maybe it's a strategy, I'm not too sure. But Zakir Ritas is now up to second after moving the 56 and his own teammate Nurnamam out the way. Random Mazepin still leading this race on lap 11. And trouble, turn 2. We got one car sideways. It's Rob Statue. 42 for Gaming Motorsports has wrecked. Brought out the caution. And we're going to see just what caused that in the replay. Look at this 4-wide racing through the travel with William O'Donnell at Gia Tran and Joshua Rodriguez. It looks like William just tapped Rob into Joshua. They both went hard into the wall. And looks like Rob is just sliding. Rodriguez still pushing, finally steps out. And the 42 gets his car geared back up. Yeah, there you can see the little contact there with the 5 cent, the 42 spinning up into the 97. And they both went for quite the ride. Here it is from a higher angle. Looks like everybody else just missed it though. So it wasn't that bad. But we'll see you on the restart. Welcome back to Atlanta, everybody. Zakir Ritas is your leader. Abel Bush second. To bring out your top 3 is Flippo Rico. Green flag back out in the air. Let's get back racing at Atlanta. Zakir Ritas is getting a good lead now. Looks like Abel Bush, Roy Rodriguez close behind. Max Stenson, Daytona winner, running 4th. I know on the leaderboard it says 6th, but... Oh, okay. I know on the leaderboard it says 6th, but he's up to 3rd now, actually. Crashing Animations up here as well. Let's see if Max Stenson can get around the 38 and take the lead, possibly. Roy Rodriguez still holding a strong outside line on the lane. Oh, one car is sideways almost. It looks like it was James Halliday. Not sure what happened there. Possibly a little bit of contact. Roy Rodriguez starting to lose positions now. 3 Walnut Peach Racing cars up here. The 27, the 9. Oh, we got one car around trouble with the 7. Hard up into the outside wall. And it looks like he once again has taken out Joshua Rodriguez. Joshua now involved in 2 wrecks in a row in the tri-oval. Big spin for the 97 and the 7. Let's take it to the replay. Well, not quite yet. Oh, there's more smoke. Possible another wreck there. See what happened with Blue Ball first. Oh, looks like Random Mazepin was trying to push Damon Wool, just came down the track, and Blue Ball slid down and came back up into Joshua Rodriguez, sent both of those cars spinning. Let's look at it from another angle. Yeah, there it is. Joshua just didn't have enough time to react. Now here's what happened up here. Oh, looks like Jetman pushed William O'Donnell. They came down the track and got the 63 loose. Nernamom came back up the track and wrecked Flippo Rico and pretty much everybody else behind him. There it is. William O'Donnell tapped the 12. Flippo came down the track, sent Nernamom below the apron. Nernamom tries to come back up. She taps both Chase Smith and Flippo Rico. Flippo hard into the outside wall there. And looks like Chase barely escaped, but William O'Donnell got caught up in it too. Even McAllister just barely gets by. Big wreck there, but we'll see you on the restart. Welcome back to Atlanta, everybody. Zakir Reedus is your leader, Max Stenson second, and to round up your top three, Nick DiCaprio in third. Green flags back out in the air at Atlanta. Let's get back racing. Just a little over 10 laps to go here as Max Stenson already charging for the lead below the 38, trying to move Zakir up the track. Crassine Animations on the bottom with the 56 and 85. Balls Animation Motorsports now got two cars up here with Crassine Animations and Jetman, who are down on the bottom. That red and blue car right there charging to the front of the field right now. Lap 24. Crassine Animations, your leader. Jetman close behind. And Jetman moves him way up out the track. I mean, not out the track, but out the way up the track. And he's going to soar to the lead now. Couple other cars. Zakir Reedus' teammate has a teammate up in the top 10. Looks like it's Evan McAllister, who's currently running not 10th, but actually 4th. But according to the leaderboard, it says 10th. Nick DiCaprio way up into the outside wall back there, I saw. And it looks like he saved it, though, because there's no caution. Abel Busch and Justin Zoe trying to break away from the pack here as Crassina has no help. Roy Rodriguez trying to catch up now. Jetman with an outstanding lead. Not sure if anybody's looking to catch him. Justin Joey with huge momentum on the inside. Slides up the track. Abel Busch with him. About 26 of 33 now this time by. 8 to go. Justin Joey finding his lines now as Abel Busch also charges with him. Looks like the, I think that was Evan McAllister, got a little bit loose down there as well. Abel's trying to find his groove. Roy is close behind him. 7 laps to go. Will Jetman actually get his first ever win in my series? I don't actually know what to call it because yeah, I know I have the YouTube Cup series and the Netflix Lower series, but it's like it's different from like NASCAR. Like when a driver who hasn't won yet gets a win in, like, let's say the Xfinity series, they'll say their first NASCAR win instead of like their first Xfinity win because it's technically both. But NASCAR just makes it sound more like, wow, this is this first guy's ever win. But I can only say this is their first ever Netflix Lower series win because I don't have a name, like I don't have a domain name for my actual series, both of my series, possibly the Hulu series, which might be coming later. And it just makes it sound like that they do have wins in the YouTube Cup series, but in reality, most of the guys in this series don't even have a car in the YouTube Cup series yet. For example, the few drivers that do have cars in the YouTube Cup series at the moment is Jetman, who is our current leader, Justin Joey, who is actually in second, Flippo Rico, who is Puerto Rico from the Cup series, James Halliday, who is Jonas Walter from the Cup series, and I think that's actually it. I would have to go back and check later to make sure that's... Oh, Crash Scene Animations, the 45, also in the YouTube Cup Series as the 27. Everybody else's numbers is the same, I think, though, because Jedman is also the 85 in the Cup Series. Justin Joey is the 87 in the Cup Series as well. Filippo Rico is the 12 in the Cup Series. And Crash is the 27 in the Cup Series instead of the 45. So I think that he might be the only different one the only one with a different number in the Netflix series that's not in the Cup Series. Lap 31 to 33 at this moment, and Jedman is still your leader with an outstanding lead. Justin Joey is over 2 seconds behind, and I think Jedman has this thing locked down. Jedman's gonna win this race. White up. I see the caution flag. Oh, big smoke up here. What's going on? Oh, big hits for the 63. Nurnamam upside down in turn 1. Got hit by Joseph installing. Not sure what that was about. The pace car's out. We're under caution. I think Jedman's going to win this race. Let's go to the replay. Let's see what brought out the caution here. Looks like Jedman... Oh! Jedman crashed into Nurnamam. Lapped car. Coming into turn 1, Justin Joey gets through. And then here comes the rest of the field. And a huge hit for Nurnamam and Joseph installing. Jedman hard lick into the outside wall. Tried to pass the 63. Put her a lap down. I don't know what went wrong there, but they just collided. All that tracking just couldn't get it done. And oh my god, a big hit for the 95 too. Jedman's not going to win this race. Justin Joey snuck through. And there's no way the 85 got back up into the pace. Oh my god. He had that thing secured. And oh my god. There he is. He did start driving again. And here it is. Your winner of this race at Atlanta 1 is going to be Justin Joey after quite possibly one of the weirdest finishes I've ever seen. Justin Joey is the winner of this race. Looks like Gaming Motorsports is really popping off. I mean, in the first 5 races, they've already got 2 wins. In the first race, Max Stenson won. Rob Statue finished in the top 3 right behind him. Now Justin Joey gets his win at Atlanta Motor Speedway after quite possibly one of the biggest screw-ups in racing history. Jedman had all that room. Look at how wide this track is. And Nurnamam was actually being respectful, went to the outside to allow him through, and still somehow managed to crash into her. Lost the lead, spun out. Justin Joey snuck through and most likely won the race back to the line, thanks to the gap between him and Random Mazepan. And I don't know. I guess Jedman just lost that. But with that being said, the next race will be at Darlington. This has been Blowover Productions. This was Atlanta Motor Speedway. Your winner is Justin Joey, and we will see you at Darlington. Peace.